Hi there, this is Save with Crypto. Okay, so it's Sunday morning, well, almost afternoon, and I hope you're having a great weekend. So on Friday, I started playing with the copy trading feature in ByBit. Now, some people said that it wasn't available in their area. Now, I don't know if that's the case generally, but for me, here in France, I know there was people I knew in South Africa and Spain both using it last week, kind of early last week, and it wasn't available to me then, but on Friday it was here in France. So I don't quite know what's going on exactly. What you need to do to get to the actual copy trading is either go to derivatives and then copy trading. Although I'm suspecting if your area is not available already, you might be able to go to ByBit.com/copy trade. Now it appears that you do need the capital T on copy trade, so small c for copy, big T for trade. Now I'm not entirely sure how long that takes to get approved, but I think for me on my KYC account it was about 2 or 3 days, and for the non-KYC ones I'm still waiting. Now I've tried to set up copy trading on 3 other ByBit accounts. Now these are like old accounts I had lying around that weren't doing anything, and each of those doesn't have KYC, know your customer, on it, so they're fairly anonymous accounts, if you like, and these ones haven't been approved yet for copy trading. Now I don't know if that's because it's over the weekend. I did think it might be because there was no KYC, but I looked in the rules and regulations, terms and conditions of copy trading, and it does actually say that KYC isn't required to be a follower in copy trading, but if you want to be a principal trader then you do need KYC, which is obviously a very sensible thing. So hopefully you'll be able to go to that URL, which again is bybit.com/copy trade, and you should get to the copy trading section and you can apply to do it. If you haven't got a ByBit account, please use my link, which is you can get to it by going to savewithcrypto.org/ByBit, and that will get you up to a $4,050 bonus depending on what deposit you make. So what I did yesterday, I started off with a trader. He was called Lasong, and did pretty well actually. I'll show you in a moment, but he did 3 trades which were all winners. However, I did notice on the first page at one point this guy Positive Lee was available because he had 249 followers and each trader is allowed 250 followers, so I did grab that position and I did record it, so I'll just show you how I did that right now. Okay, so to unfollow somebody, go to my copy trades, I go to principal traders and go unfollow, okay, confirm, and then I want to try out a guy called Positive Lee. There he is. So copy, going to keep that as it is, so 5x leverage, and I'm going to use the available balance, which is 54.5991. Okay, copy. Okay, so now I've swapped over to Positive Lee. Okay, there he is. Okay, so part of the attraction of using this guy Positive Lee was the fact that my mate Andy in Spain recommended him, saying he was doing really well. And then I did look at the kind of profit he'd made, and he seems to have made like a $2,000 loss in the last 7 days. However, the 7-day follower profit is actually 5,610, which is pretty good, isn't it? So I looked through his trades to see how he's doing. He does a lot of shorting of Bitcoin, so this is all quite interesting. This is the sort of thing I haven't got the balls to do, to be honest. I'm more of a kind of find a low entry point and do a long. So I like the idea of someone who's good at shorting kind of doing it on my behalf, if you like. and he's got like 10%, 3%, 3%, 5%. Really good. Look, some 16% here. Now you're probably thinking, how did he make the loss? Well, he made some bad trades around May the 11th, and as you know, that was when all the UST and Terra Luna thing all kind of hit the fan, and he made some bad longs there, because he had a long entry. This one here was quite spectacular. He had a long entry at 38,400, and he exited at 28,076. That's quite a scary one. So that was 135% loss. That was a pretty bad one. So what do I conclude about that? Well, to be honest, a lot of people didn't do very well in them days there. So I don't think I would have done any better. So I think this guy seems to be quite good when the price is just kind of rotating up and down. So I think for the moment, now we've got that Terra Luna Black Swan event behind us, I think he's probably going to be quite a good bet, but we'll have to see, because at the moment he's only done one trade on my behalf. Let's have a look at that. So I'll go to my copy trades. Okay, so there's no trades open at the moment, so I'll look at past copy trades. Okay, now you can see here when I changed trader, so the first three here were that Lasong guy, and then the last one is Positive Lee. So and bear in mind, I'm only using $57, and so the Lasong, he made a $2 profit, 1.5, 2.2, and Positive Lee did a 2.73, doing a short from 30.2 down to 29.8k, which is cool. I kind of like the way he hasn't got a trade open right now, because to me Sunday morning is probably the worst time to trade, unless you get lucky. If you get lucky, you could do really well. The problem being is that the main traditional markets are shut, and they will open later on. The Asian markets will open later on tonight, and that will generally influence the whole market. So by London opening tomorrow morning, we'll kind of know the direction of the market, and then that usually gets confirmed when the US markets open. So I think that's 1:30 UTC, so 13:30 UTC. Anyway, so how's it all working out for me? Well, I started with $50 and I now have 56.8. So that's a profit of 6.8426. So if I divide that by 50, I get that. Multiply that by 100 to get the percentage. So that means I'm 13.6% up in 48 hours. Now, I'm only looking for 1% increases, so that's fine. So I mean, that might have been just a good couple of days, and there's always the possibility this guy is going to do a massive F up. I mean, it doesn't seem to me like he does particularly risky trades, and bear in mind you can set your own leverage here at 5x, for example. So even if he's trading on like 50x, then you're not, you're on 5x. Now, just as I finish this video, the 24-hour term for the dual asset mining that I was doing finished. Now this is where I was using Link and USDT in this this feature here. It's called dual asset investment. You're basically providing liquidity for a Link USDT pair. I ran that for 24 hours and let's see the results. I actually started off with $799 worth of Chainlink, and let's see what I've got. Nothing. Oh, okay. Let's go to all orders. I'd actually forgot that I did this last November with BIT, but yeah, completely forgot about that. Anyway, so I started off with $799 worth of Link, and because the price of Link went up, I've actually got now $803 of USDT. Now the problem here for me is I don't really want USDT, so in a way I'd have liked the price of Link to have gone down, so I would have got more Link, but I guess that's just how it works, really. So at the moment I suppose I could decide to do something else with the USDT, But do you know what? I'm actually tempted to put it into the copy trading. So I think that's what I'll do. So let's have a look how I do that. I'm not quite sure how you move money from there to somewhere else. Okay, I guess what I do is go to assets and then go to earn account. Okay, so you can see there I've got USDT. So if I go transfer from the earn account to... Now, just for the record, I actually did this wrong because I put it in the spot account. I should have put it into the derivatives account because that's the only place you can transfer it from to go to the copy trading account. So let's go and move this from the spot to the derivatives, but I should have just moved it there straight away. Okay, it's there now. So now I can go to derivatives, copy trading. Okay, go to my copy trades. Then you go principal traders, edit, and then I'm going to go transfer here. So that from there to there. Okay, and transfer all of that in. I've now got that amount there, available balance. So that's what I'm going to put into the copy trading. So it'd be nice if I could find another $130, make it up to 1,000. I'll see if I can do that from somewhere else. But yeah, for now I'm going to do that. So I'm now copy trading with $869. Okay, there's no orders open at the moment, so let's see what Positive Lee does next. Okay, so it's all pretty risky. So don't do this with all your money. Just do it with a fraction of your money if you want. But of course, none of this is financial advice. You understand that. But yeah, enjoy your Sunday. Don't get too stressed up about anything, and try and relax. So if you like the idea of that, give the video a like, leave a nice comment, make sure you subscribe, make sure you've got notifications set on all, and above all, tell your friends.